is a huge gamble for the side of Alter Ego Esports. Will it work, Arashi?
I think it's gonna really come down to the execution, man. If the fight gets, if it's a fast fight where Alter Ego can dump all their damage at the same time, with the Claude, with the Benedetta, with the Kadita, there's just a lot of burst and a lot of AoE. But if RRQ is able to maneuver around that and make it a long, dirty, messy fight, they can actually have a lot more DPS in the form of the Esmeralda, the Yeef, and the Beatrix.
Well, guys, I'm ready for game number 2. Let's just jump
absolutely.
into the portal. RRQ and Alter Ego for game number 2. RRQ match points. Will Alter Ego be able to force the game 3, or will RRQ clean sweep Alter Ego in today's match? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready.
It's the battle of the comfort picks here in game number 2. I still can't believe what I'm seeing. They've left the Ling off, the Benedetta. This is literally MPL Season 8, but in Season 9, all right? So let's see with the Kadita as well in the mid lane. Yeah, it is actually going to be the Selena Roamer and the Mage Kadita. He's going to be the one building damage, but Vin is already playing very aggressively. This is what you need to do in the early stage.
Yeah, forcing the retribution. Right now, though, Vin gets caught in a really awkward position here. Rossi not committing just yet, as Nino will take that kill with that execute.
All right, we gotta mention this. That's Nino on his comfort pick, all right? That was your first blood presented to you by Samsung Galaxy A series. But Gani, putting gold into the pockets of Nino on the Benedetta is a very, very risky move. And this is something that we've seen from Vin. Very aggressive, maybe sometimes a little bit too aggressive in the early stage. We saw it in game 1 against Geek Fam, and now we're seeing it again. First blood without even touching that first minute mark yet.
Yeah, I feel like Vin was just trying to force that retribution so that Albert could farm more. Right now, though, the mid side, Nino, again, on his comfortable hero, is slicing and dashing in the mid side. Vin, though, wants Amy here in the jungle, as Amy needs to back away, as Albert perhaps is a potential target, but immediately backs away.
Yep, this is a very interesting strategy because there's a lot of early game presence, and the idea of a Claude, as you guys mentioned, is very weak in the early game. So there is the opportunity to punish him, in this for picking the Claude. But with the Selena and the Kadita around, that is quite dangerous if they don't watch their step. Already, Vin has been taken out, and to counter the aggression, he does have the Purify as well. But will that be enough? Especially going to the late game, there's just a lot of CC on the side of Alter Ego Esports.
It's going to be really hard for the side of Alter Ego to push in, to look for the fights in the bottom side, but they will have this wave pressure. The wave manipulation is going to be huge, and Alter Ego are looking for more.
Nino here on that execute. Will it connect as Benedetta? Nino. NINO claims another kill in the mid side, though. R7 backs away here. Rexlona on that Petrify connects, but no follow-up damage just yet. So the trade again favoring Alter Ego in the early game.
Oh my, I love it. I love how Alter Ego is playing this game. We mentioned that the execution was not good in the first game, and this time around, they've actually opted to go for a different game plan instead of switching off and going for the execution on that game plan. Another fight goes on.
Albert here, dealing damage on towards Pi. Real manipulation in the backside, forcing Pi to use the flicker. Pi will not be able to survive. Ling will pick up the kill. Tempest Blade on towards Barcelona, but in the backside, Amy claims the kill on towards Clay. What a play, trading kills here. Albert, though, looks for a punish on towards Rexlona. Do not want to overcommit as Albert backs away and looks for that turtle.
I like it. I really like it. The way that they are going for trades isn't by taking the turret or moving around the map, mirroring RRQ Hoshi, but how Alter Ego is playing this is getting some kills, using that pick-off potential, and instantly moving back. You get the objective fine. We're going to trade for kills, and we will go for the comeback later on. But firstly, we got to take a look at how active Nino is. He has... most of the time that I'm seeing him, he's actually around the map, not in that gold lane.
Yeah, I feel like after clearing wave, he just wants to rotate. He wants to find pressure in map. And again, on a uncomfortable hero, I feel like Nino is just letting loose. And Albert claiming his DHS here in the 4th minute. Not even 4th minute. I feel like Alter Ego needs to somehow respect that DHS, especially the Barats.
Well, considering that there's a lot of CC on the side of Alter Ego, we do see that RRQ plays it very, very well because they understand that Alter Ego has no frontline aside from Pi. So if they can actually withstand the initial burst, they can get control of the objective, and that is how they were able to secure turtle number 1.
Wow. Vin here, denying the rotation for Nino. And again, Nino on that final blow. Almost connects there, but Albert in the backside, wreaking havoc. Nino with 1 HP will not be able to escape. And Albert picks up another kill as RRQ looks to gain control economy-wise.
This new RRQ is so good at adapting to these plays, but Clay gets caught.
Uh-oh, Rexlona here now with the outplay. Almost. Clay there baiting the ultimate from Rexlona, and Rexlona needs to be taken down as RRQ looks to claim another turret bot side.
This is very objective RRQ. Look at how they're playing the game. Albert jumping in on the 3, but it's only to distract their opponents, taking some objectives on the board, and just like that, a 3,000 gold lead with only 3 kills on RRQ's side.
Yeah, again, RRQ here playing their game, playing their control as the mid side here. Albert takes the stun, but immediately backs away. In 15 seconds, what could happen, Arashi?
Well, RRQ already adapting to the plays of Alter Ego. They noticed that Alter Ego wants to go for those really early game pick-off aggressive plays, and as a result, RRQ just sticks together as 4. And with that, with so many people at the same place, the pick-offs become more and more difficult to get. But Nino here making a big play on the top side.
Oh, Blazing Duet connects onto R7 at Selecto final blow as well, but Nino takes damage from the turret as R7 holds his lane very well. Right now, having kill pressure, Nino will escape. The execute did connect, but did not manage to take him down as Albert claims another turtle. RRQ still claiming their control.
R7 just outclassing Amy and Nino, just jiggling, dancing around the turret right there as they were able to use that as a distraction to take the neutral objective. Still a 3,000 gold lead, but this is one of the things we need to mention. Arashi, look at Amy, he's already going on to that golden staff. Once he gets that, that will be the snowball. That might be the power spike for the side of Alter Ego, and that might be the turn in terms of fights. But in the top side,
Albert dove in, and right now Pi is the sandbag circling eagle. Everything is connected. Real world relation to the backside, dealing slow towards damage. He gets taken down by Clay as Rossi forces to flicker away from that lane. 1-0 for now, but RRQ Hoshi looks to expand in the mid side.
yeah, Amy is looking for trades, Arashi, but the thing is, R7 is just too vicious. The way he plays this game, he's just denying the Claude. He doesn't even care about the bottom side turret as long as Amy doesn't get to play, but look!
Amy Blazing Duets here for man. Was that a mistake? Oh, nice fast hand there. He read that well, and oh my god, the damage from Skylar is just huge combined with Clay. Right now, Nino in the front side needs to escape here. Again, Alter Ego Esports, they need to find their rhythm ASAP.
Yeah, once Amy actually gets the power spikes that he needs, that'll be when he can actually deal a lot of damage to every single member in the side of RRQ. Because right now, if you're a squishy member, yes, the Cloud will do a lot of damage, but as you can see earlier, if R7 is face-to-face against Amy, he doesn't really care about that damage. Not yet, at least.
And so far, I mean, if we're taking a look at both of the teams, Alter Ego, they've had a couple of good skirmishes, but they haven't been able to take a turret. I mean, aside from that one turret on the bottom side, they haven't been able to secure objectives. Amy goes in, but only to clear the waves here, Gani. They're very desperately fighting for their lives at this point. RRQ with a full lead.
Oh my god, Petrify does not connect as the rough ways here. Will not be able to save his life. He gets taken down. He wants the outplay, but actually RRQ was... I feel like they were ready for it, and Rexlona gets taken down twice with 0 assists and 0 kills. This guy needs to step up.
This is where the same mistakes as in game number 1 that caused Alter Ego the loss is appearing once again here. We're seeing it once more. R7 reads it. What?
Whoa, R7 Falling Stormer connects onto 2. Rossi and Amy taking the damage and surviving though in the mid side. They managed to clear the wave, but R7 distracting as RRQ. They look for that neutral objective in that Lord. How will Alter Ego respond?
Yeah, the more Alter Ego falls behind, the easier it is for RRQ hosts to just walk up and just brute force their way through the members because again, they have more solid front line.
Rexlona once again. Right now, Albert immediately jumps to the backside. Tempest of Blade will claim a kill on towards Rossi. Right now, Pi taking lots and lots of damage. As Vin with 1 HP still surviving the backside though. Nino wants a kill on towards Albert, gets the shutdown, but at what cost? 1 for 2, no, 2 for 2. With the Lord RRQ Hoshi. How will they claim the turrets?
Oh my god, that was amazing by both of the teams. But again, it's going to be much more worth it for RRQ. Not only did they get a fair trade, but they got the Lord and a turret in the mid lane. So looking at the kills, yes, it was a 2 for 2. But looking at the big game picture, that was not worth it whatsoever. You can see the player heads ahead here, presented to you by Lita, R7 and Pi. Kill participation does favor Pi, but R7 is just so insane at laning. The way that he's able to just push that lane, get the win, and instantly translate that to objective control, that is just so huge, and that's the reason they've been able to control this game. RRQ, R7 denying all of these trades, all of these mirroring plays from the side of Alter Ego, and also enabling his team. Oh my god.
Wow, with that circling eagle, connects on towards Amy. Amy gets taken on. Rasi might be next as RRQ claims his life. Pi, Rick Sloan as well as Nino defending their base right now. Pi in the bot side will take damage as RRQ, 4 members. Oh, Pi did not escape because of that real world manipulation. Electrofire blow to the backside, taking a lot of damage, but right now 1v3 is this good enough as killing spree for Skylar. 4 members from the side of Alter Ego are down.
So we talked about the matchup between Pi against R7, and on a hero like Esmeralda, there's just more options for R7 to make plays compared to Pi because he's on the burst.
Oh my god, Albert is so aggressive. Tempest have played for defense, backing away here as they want an objective bot side. Alter Ego still defending this one as base turn. Oh my god, R7 gets in so aggressively. Rex Lona with 1 HP still surviving. What a cover for side of Alter Ego, but RRQ Hoshi, they do not suffer casualties too. So for now, RRQ Hoshi with the 8k gold lead. What a display of Mobile Legends.
10 minutes in, an 8,000 gold lead for RRQ. Arashi, this is not looking good at this point. I'm gonna have to grab a snack because RRQ, they're making Alter Ego look like snacks right now. Go ahead and buy a snack from Grab, boys, because guess what? You can get it at half the price.
Yeah, all the action is getting me quite hungry. But with the golden step already completed, we have to see if Amy can actually make that game-breaking play. As we mentioned, when the fight is short and sweet, Alter Ego has a chance. But unless RRQ Hoshi groups up and maybe gets a bit careless, that doesn't look very feasible for Alter Ego right now.
Yeah, I feel like, Rex Lona not having a fun game here. 0-3-0. I feel like he's just irrelevant. And it's sad to see because I feel like with just one combo, Alter Ego might turn this game around, but hopefully Rex Lona step up his game because right now the Lord has spawned.
And look at just how RRQ plays the waves here. Skylar wasn't at top side, but he only decided to clear 2 minions. He didn't go for the entire wave now, and that's actually basically baiting Nino to go up top to counter it and break that slow push because Nino now losing in a 1v1 right before the Lord spawns. This is not going to be good. That's all the bait. Oh my god, I can't begin. How do I explain how brilliant the plan was? Skylar only killed 2 minions, setting up the slow push that ended up being a bait for Nino to go up top and losing in the 1v1 to set up the Lord. So every single play that you saw earlier, it was all planned. And Rex Lona, once again, this is the forced error that RRQ are able to get. And it's just so beautiful to watch the macro display from this team.
Desperate play there from Rex Lona once again. 0 to little impacts, little to 0 impacts, and again RRQ will claim their second Lord. But mind you guys, this is the enhanced Lord. Will they be able to close the gap? That is the question, as Alter Ego Esports, they are right now behind almost 10k economy-wise.
Yeah, we talked about if they don't group up, RRQ essentially is in a very good spot because unless there's a big combo coming from Alter Ego, they don't really have a chance. And even if they go all in and catch off Clay and Skylar, two core members already, Albert has enough damage to actually wreak havoc all the way in that back line. And vice versa, if Albert goes down and they don't get Skylar and Clay, they still don't win the fight. So Alter Ego is put in a very tough spot right now.
Yeah, Alter Ego right now defending with 5 members, RRQ as well, plus the Lord. RR7 looks to wreak havoc in the backside. Flying Charmer connects on towards 3, but no follow-up damage just yet. Oh, and top side here, Nino and Albert battling it out. Tempest blade, Electo final blow. Nino with 1 HP will be taken down. Unstoppable as well, as Pi, being the frontliner, will not be able to survive. R7 and friends will claim game number 2.
A 2-0 clean sweep for RRQ. Alter Ego no longer starting the season off with a win streak.